What's up, guys and gals? How are we doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Thank you for bearing with me over the last couple of days. I know I haven't uploaded something since... I reckon close to a week. Like, not a complete week, but close to a week. Before we do that, we're going to go and get ourselves a loot pill. Now, yeah, thanks for bearing with me over the last week, or a little bit less than a week. I know me uploading videos was kind of up in the air for, I'm guessing for a few of you, whether or not I was actually going to continue doing stuff. I mean, I know I, sort of mentioned that, hey, I'm not, like, quitting. I was just reevaluating stuff. Just reevaluating things, and if I'm 100% honest, I think it was really needed. Mainly for my mental health. For my mental health. So, for those that might not have seen my last video, it was a little bit of a ramble. I guess, just so you guys know, we got like 60 PED. I'm working with an LR35. I'm not efficient with it. Okay? But this is all, well, for the next X amount of months, it's all going to be about increasing my skills. That's all it's going to be about. It's not going to be about turning a profit or anything like that. It's just all about those skills. Okay? Just all about them skills. It's all it's going to be about. So, now you guys know that I'm not out to turn a profit. Because if I wanted to turn a profit, I would have found like a lower markup gun, decent efficiency, and all that sort of shit. I would have tried a specific thing. And I'm hunting Combibos mainly because I want to see if they'll global for me this time. They used to global for me all the time, and I haven't really hunted them that much of recent times, just because they just haven't given me much joy. But these guys give orange blueprints, and not orange blueprints, orange paint cans. So I figured, why not? If I global, I global. If I don't, I don't. This is all about getting them skills up. And the way I'm going to be tracking my skills is not with these things here. It's just going to straight up be with how efficient I am with the gun. And yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going to be figuring that out. Anyway, as I was saying, for those that might not have seen my last video, I've been going through this weird change of mindset. I was getting into this really toxic behavior of, if I'm going to do something, even if it's just a hobby for fun like this, like just YouTube stuff, which YouTube is just a hobby, if I'm going to do it, I better do it to make money, otherwise what's the point? It's a toxic behavior. I'm not exactly sure where I learned it from. I don't know if I learned it from my parents, or if it's just a mindset that society has ingrained in my head. But it's basically, if you're not earning... Let me just angle this down just a little bit more. If you're not earning money from a thing, then there's no point in doing a thing. So if you're doing a thing that you enjoy, you damn well better come out on top. Either monetarily or whatever. Which kind of kills the fun. So I had to take a step back, reevaluate stuff, right? Just reevaluate things in my head, reevaluate why I'm doing stuff. But also take a step back and say, look, man, not everything needs to earn money. And I've never really been a money-driven person. So I don't know if it's just because I'm a family guy now. I'm a father, husband, all that sort of stuff. I don't know if it's something to do with that, because I'm a family guy now. Or if... I don't know if there's something else that, plays... something else that's sort of playing in my head. I'm not entirely sure. But it was basically if you're doing a hobby, you better earn money or gain something from it other than just it's fun. See, when I was doing YouTube, like when I first started, like a year or two ago, like 2 years ago, I just enjoyed seeing the numbers go up, right? I just enjoyed seeing the numbers go up. It was a game to me, it still is, but it was just a fun little thing to do in my spare time. See, you know, where I can get to, what I could do, but it also gave me that creative outlet, right? A way for me to create something interesting if I wanted, but also to just chew the fat, shoot the shit, all that sort of stuff with, you know, essentially vlog with people that are subscribed to me. You fine folks at home. But of recent times, like I said, my mindset started to turn really almost tyrannically money focused. And I don't know, it just felt really unhealthy. See, I've always been of the mindset, if you want money, do a job. Like, earn enough money to live comfortably. And when I say live comfortably, I don't mean like, oh, like millions of dollars and now you can live comfortably. No, living comfortably with what you have. Right? Me, as long as I can play my games, you know, put food on the table, keep a roof over my head, and enjoy life, that's all I care about. I don't really care about making like shitloads of money just for the sake of making shitloads of money, because like the way it works, and this is the one thing that I've noticed with like every human being that tends to earn a lot of money, well, except for a few, except for the those that are frugal, right? Is once you start earning a lot of money, you start spending a lot of money. So your percentage of like saving doesn't change, right? So you don't save, you don't, you know, you can afford more expensive things, therefore you buy more expensive things. Or you buy more of the same things, right? So you increase spending along with increased income gain, right? And I know that's literally just from like poor self-management when it comes to money and all that sort of stuff. I'm sure Gillian McBain like probably has a whole video on something similar to, you know, a whole video on that sort of topic, right? I'm sure of it. He's a smart guy. He's got to have something. If he doesn't, he should. You know what I'm saying, Julian? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Get on it, man. Get on it. So I was getting into this very toxic mindset of, if I'm doing something, it better be making money, which was ruining the aspect of doing the thing, right? Like, if I was sitting down to play a game, right, just on my own, play a game, like Mountain Blade, Entropia Universe, anything, what would creep into my mind, which would ruin the experience, is I should be recording this or I should be live streaming this, because the more I do it, the more followers I'll gain over time, the more money I'll make in the long run, blah, 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 blah. It's a business mindset, but it's also a toxic mindset when it comes to hobbies, right? When it comes, like, if I was to make a channel to be a business, it wouldn't be a gaming channel. It really wouldn't. It wouldn't be a live stream gaming channel. That, to me, is just something should be purely for fun. If you make money from it at some point, it's a whatever. It really should just be a whatever. But if I was to make a channel to earn money, I would make an informational channel, probably a top 5 or a top 10 channel, probably add in a little bit of animatics, if you get what I mean, and probably tackle something that's like spooky or creepy or just different, like something out of the norm, like top 5 encounters with demonic entities. I'd make a creepy thumbnail, and I'd have like a you know, if the channel was purely based off of evil things, I would make or like you know, spooky shit. I would make like a weird animatic character to serve as the narrator and main storyteller. That's what I'd do. If I was to make a business out of YouTube, that's what I'd do. I'll do something along those lines. I haven't thought about doing it yet. Well, I have thought about doing it yet. I just don't know if I want to. You know? Could be fun. 10 out of 10, it could be fun. Like, 10 out of 10 could be damn fun. But I just don't know if I want to. Yeah, not at this point anyway. Like, YouTube's been weird over the last few years. And it ruins a few things. But, as I was saying, that mindset of it needs to make money was sort of ruining things. So I'll be playing a game, I'll be just like hunting an EU, or I'd be playing Mountain Blade, or I'd be playing anything. Like, I started getting into Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the Xbox, and you know, that bit in my head will be like, you should be recording this, or you should be live streaming this, blah blah blah. What are you doing? You're wasting time. You're wasting time. No, I'm not. I'm enjoying myself. But it's that toxic mindset, you know? That very, very toxic mindset that can just ruins fun. And yeah, so I had to sort of step back and say, look, you don't need to do this to make money. I mean, I forget that I'm in probably one of the more privileged countries on the face of the entire earth, right? When you're unemployed, you go on unemployment benefits, and they will support you until you find a job. And then you'll find a job, and then you'll be all good. I live in one of the most easily... Sorry, bro. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, man. My bad. My bad. But, you know, I live in one of the most easy to live in states in my country. Like Adelaide, it's one of the electricity prices are bullshit. That's the only thing that I can complain about. Only thing I can complain about is the electricity prices are bullshit. The housing market's a bitch, but that's like that everywhere, right? So the short and skinny of it is, I'm not in any position where I need to worry about anything financially. Like, at all, right? It's just not something I need to worry about. So that mindset of everything in my, like all of my hobbies, like my writing, my music, my just my gaming and my YouTube stuff, my filming, all that stuff. The toxic mindset of, if this isn't making money, then what's the point? I needed to basically get rid of that, veto that entire thing, and be like, no, get out of my life. I don't want that mindset. Thank you very fucking much. And it is. It's a terrible mindset to have. Like, I don't know if you guys like know this or have experienced this sort of thing. And like, yeah, you need to, like, if you want to get successful in life, you need to work. But what is successful to you, right? If having a lot of money is successful to you, I'm fairly certain organized crime can pay a lot. But of course it's illegal, so don't do it. That is not a condoning of illegal acts. It is just a saying. You can earn a lot of money by thieving. I would never condone it. You know, you can make a lot of money doing YouTube. If you can get if you can get the fan base, you can make a lot of money doing YouTube. If you have the fan base. But it shouldn't be your driving goal, right? A job. That is where you earn money, right? Whether it's working the harvest. Okay, this is just from a from my perspective. So if some of the things don't really sound correct to you, like as in the jobs, then yeah. Working the harvest work, that's always a good one. Seasonal working work, fly in, fly out work. Oh, I'm just going to. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm just going to. We're cycling because we're just doing this for the skills, right? Just doing it for the skills, not doing it for anything else. We weren't going to make back with these guys anyway. So, do not take what I'm doing as something you should be doing. I am just doing this to skill up a little bit. Okay? Okay? Hold G? Hold G. I'll also be seeing if I can skill up just as fast with a shitty piece of shit weapon as well. When I say shitty piece of shit, I mean low tier trash weapon, just to see if I can level up the same sort of rate. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I'll let you guys know in a later video. But YouTube can earn you money, but a job, working harvests, or earning a trade. Trade skills are great, like construction, plumbing, becoming a sparky electrician, becoming a brickie, any sort of stuff like that. Learning a trade is always a good thing. And if you drive, there are a lot of delivery jobs, a shitload of delivery jobs. Some better than others. Some will earn you more money than another one, but there are delivery jobs that you could do. So, doing a job to earn money is sort of the main thing you should focus on. If you want to earn money, job. But that toxic mindset of, if you're going to be doing something, you better be earning money from it, is a real problem. And I don't know if anyone else has had this problem, but it is something that I've had. And it's even ruined something as simple as fishing. If I spend $5 on bait and I don't catch any fish, I'm like, well, what was the point then? The point was the enjoyment. Or if I just catch fish that are undersized, it's like, what is the point? The point is the enjoyment. So I'm really not sure where the mindset came from. I'm really not. Not sure at all. But it is something that I'm rectifying. And the things that I've noticed, ever since I'm okay, I'm earning money from job. And if I don't have job, I find job. That mindset, I've done more stuff around the house, more yard work, cleaning work, just doing things, taking care of myself a little bit more, eating the correct things, not drinking as much, making sure things get done, and also just taking some time to just play a game in my downtime without needing to worry about recording it, right? And I am thinking about, kicking on with my live streams and stuff for fun, but I'm going to be doing that over on Twitch. I will be doing some live streaming on YouTube, probably, but, I'm thinking Twitch would probably be a good place to continue doing my live streaming. But I think my lizard's awake. I think my Gorbash is awake. You guys have never seen my Gorbash before? Yeah, he's awake. If he starts scratching the glass, I'll pull him out so you guys can, say hi to Gorbash. But yeah, it's been an interesting 5 days. And I am happy that I'm able to record without worrying about the numbers, which was another thing, right? Another thing that was, making things tough on my brain. The algorithm. Now, I've mentioned this before. If I was to upload something that, like, if I was to upload something and it didn't do as well, like if I was to upload Grim Dawn, if I was to upload Mountain Blade, if I was to upload Dragon Fable, if I was to upload like regular Fable, if I was to upload something that isn't Entropia Universe pretty much, or isn't super popular, it just won't do as well. And when it doesn't do as well, there's that money thing that comes in mind. It's like, well, this isn't doing well. This isn't going to help in the long run. Then what's the point? The point is fun. Such a horrible mindset. Such a horrible mindset. It really is really shit. Really, really shit. But I'm breaking out of it. In other news, other than my mental bullshit, in other news, my my plans for like the next what was it, 7 or 8 months, or 9 months, 9 months till the end of the year. I'm going to be getting back into my strongman training, right? Because that was one of the things that I really enjoyed doing, was my strongman training. Not for any monetary thing, no. Just because being able to turn around and say, look, I can lift this stupid heavy thing for no reason is just a bit of a literal flex. So I'm going to get back into my strongman training, which is going to be interesting. And I'm thinking about doing a YouTube channel based on that as well, like getting into training, exercise, dropping body fat, because I am a very heavy guy, right? I'm like, you look at my upper body and it's like, or you look just up here, it's hard. Like, some people could tell, and some people are like, oh, you probably got a decent amount of muscle. You can't be. No, I carry a lot of weight in my mid region, like a lot of weight in my mid region, right? So, dieting, exercise, and all that sort of stuff. I was dropping a lot of weight, but then the money mindset came in. Oof. Money mindset came crashing in. Doing a proper diet for me was costing me more money. Ooh, can't do that. Ooh, can't do that. Ooh, no. Going to the gym. Oh, it's costing money. Ooh, but are you going to make money being a strongman? Ooh, no. Oh, no. Probably not. No. You're not 6'7". You're like 6 foot. Ooh, no. But, so that kind of ruined my training. Like, I haven't actually mentioned this to anyone, like my family, anyone, that this mindset ruined training for me, right? Because I was no longer enjoying it for enjoying it. I was doing it to one day earn money, which like I said, I'm not sure where this mindset came from. I don't know if it came from a place of depression, because I have been really depressed the last few years. I don't know if it came from a place of depression. I don't even know, like, it could have come from a place of mania. I have no idea. I have no idea where it came from. But it's just bad. It's just bad mindset. And I'm finally like kicking myself out of it. So I now want to train, not just strongman, but also in boxing, because boxing's fun. Yes, I'm one of those guys. All right, I'm one of those guys that enjoy martial arts sports. I enjoy the skill. Not modern stuff. Like, modern... I watched a boxing match, right? And they were literally just all... Not even haymakers, but like, just literally like all these ones. Right? Just all these ones. And I'm looking, I'm like, you're a pro boxer. Do a combination. Don't just do, like, random wild hooks to the head. The fuck are you doing? And I'm like, this is like what I see in, like, fights between kids. Is like wild flinging of fists that don't have any rhyme or reason. So I actually stopped enjoying, like, boxing matches. Like, when I see strategy in a fight, proper strategy, right? And I know some people might not see proper strategy in a fight, right? But when I see proper strategy, I get excited, right? I get super excited because I can see what they're trying to do. Like someone throwing a lot of jabs and moving around to try to open them up to do that one strong right, or even do one strong hook. You can tell what they're trying to do. And it's only, I don't care how strong your guard is, it's only a matter of time before it drops. And that drop is all it needs for that right or that left, depending if you're a southpaw or not. All you need is that one right come in and lights out. And sometimes, like, there are certain matches where, like, Butterbean, right? Like, heavyweight champion at one point, Butterbean, he was meant as a laugh, but turns out he was fucking brutal. An absolute brutal boxer. And yeah, we're just going to call this, let's see, 4. Let's look. I want to call it like 42. Nearly 42. 41. So we definitely lost, but meh. Don't matter. I'm going to be doing some extra stuff later on today anyway. I'm going to be looking for some fruit and maybe doing some sweating or some swunting, because yes, that is something that I do enjoy doing. But I just don't do it because if I'm playing Entropia Universe, I better be recording something. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, so boxing and strongman are sports that I really love. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that. And I'm also looking forward to doing some projects that I have for this channel as well. Not just Entropia Universe. There are some Entropia Universe projects that I'm going to be doing. But there's going to be some other projects. Now, I'm trying to figure out, do I want to keep all of my content on here, like all of my gaming content on here, or do I want to make a separate channel for like my reviews and my critiques and all that sort of stuff? I'm not 100% sure. But I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. A little bit of a rambly video. There's no real rhyme or reason apart from like just increasing some skills. And we did increase a little bit, so I'm going to do a little bit more hunting after this is done. And I'll probably hunt over at Boraz, because these guys really weren't doing it for me. Anyway, guys, you take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.